Hello, welcome back. Last time I discovered what I actually needed to learn in the hard side, and then learned some of it. So, getting a feel for this process, there's a lot to it. I got to, what, flag 15, and that was as far as it went, so here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, first, let me just do a quick little gold run, and just see that I remember everything that I learned last session. Like, I should be pretty consistent here. But what I think I'm going to do is go into debug mode and skip to flag 15 and practice that in isolation. I do feel like I know exactly what to do in all of these places, but let's just make sure that's still true. I even remembered dash then for efficiency. Not that efficiency matters, but it does, because, like, I have only so much time total I can spend on this today, and efficiency means I can potentially get farther in one session. Don't do that. It's always tempting, but I should not. Ooh, I was a little low there, but I made it work. Yeah, so pretty much know all of this cold. I think this is the first room where I have genuine danger. I mean, I can die in the others, but it's uncommon. Where's the danger spot? It's like here? But I think I know how to counteract it now. Yeah. No, I did eventually get consistent at that. Whoops! Well, okay. I forgot to grab there. Anyway, that's okay. I'm not doing that at the moment. What I'm doing... That was how far my first attempt of the day got, and that's informative. I want debug mode on. And I want to press F6. And I want to go... Oh boy. I want to go... What on earth? Cellular Atomic... Hyperlife. What are these names? Bingo for Google. Wait, are these... author names? Alright, this goes to checkpoint, not your battling. Yeah, that's an author name. Filler! Oh, so that's a little corner you can see during the screen transition. I get it. I should certainly practice this to make sure I remember. Okay, I want to right-click, teleport to the rim. Oh, you give me in light mode. Okay, there we go. Now it's dark. Okay, go here, do this, climb up, and she'll remind me if I forget things. But I think I remember what most of this looks like. Yes, okay, so my memorization of that stuck. Good. I mean, I can play from here, that's fine. Wouldn't hurt to get a little bit of time on this. Whoa. Oops, well, that's fine. Anyway, yes, I understand what I'm doing here. I want to go to... I guess here. Sure. So hold right. Do this. That was fine timing, sure. Okay, so just... You know what? Let's practice that a few times. I want this to feel perfectly natural and reliable. Can I do it 5 times in a row? In this context, probably. No, actually. So if I stutter step just a little bit as I go through this barrier. Not that much, that's too much stutter. See, that'll give me more time after the flip. You know what? What if I did this the other way? Well, then I have to stutter step there. It's worth checking if it's better to do it this way. I'm not ultimately going to want to. Alright, I get no dashes here. Oops. Right, if I want to talk to that computer, I do it here. What does that actually say? Nothing! Oh wait, here we go. It auto-talks. Anyway, no, this is the way I ultimately want to do this. 1. 2. That doesn't feel great. If I hold jump... Okay, that means I just don't even... Interesting, yeah, so holding jump just makes me hit that spike. Can I get used to the stutter step? It's just the tiniest little stutter, but then it kind of messes with my timing afterward. But yeah, just like understand the drift inward and then reverse. So my momentum carries me into the beam, then I reverse backwards. Okay, I mean, I think that was 5 times in a row. This room messes me up. I'm gonna try something. Don't like that, however, actually maybe I do. It avoids the numbers. Well, that's fine. Like, it's that simple. That's really all there is to it. It's weird to look at and do. Can I wall bounce on this? I can. It doesn't work great, actually. So neutral's better? It leaves the thing there. Numbers! Numbers! I didn't die to them. Okay. Okay. That's pretty reliable. And then just jump dash without any other inputs. So I'm doing not a wall bounce, I wasn't close enough. Not a wall bounce, but a wall jump. Jump, wall jump, and then be made unhappy by numbers and make it anyway. Okay? 2 more. Jump, wall jump. Go here. Dash there, go either quick or slow. I chose quick. 1 more. Yeah, so just like doing that wall jump eliminates the scariest part of the room. Okay? And that's a checkpoint. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna keep playing in this mode. Am I? Well, for the moment. Now this one I just did automatically with like 0 issue. Only saw this the one time during, whoa, okay. Okay, so those springboards, I need to let them do their thing. Okay. I'm a little low, but that's okay, doesn't matter. And that's the entire room. Yeah, no, that one is free. Just don't get confused by the springboards. So this is Tree Hive. I'm just going. I'm hoping for the best. And what I got was the best, so far. Right, bounce back, do this, do that. Do this, do that. It's all just very natural and intuitive. Okay. Not worried about Tree Hive. And honestly, like, at this point, do I want to switch back to real attempts? Why would I do that? Well, because. Despite that death, I do. I can restart chapter, it's fine. It's not that far from here to the gold. Okay, so let's see if I can get as far as... Cereal Zone? What's it called? Fruity Lagoon. Loopy Lagoon. Fruity Loopy Lagoon. I think it's faster not to dash here. Let's see if at least I have learned that much. Yeah, basically, like, I want to defeat the V level with the burden. That is currently the deadly one that I worry about. So I decided to do a super there. That's unnecessary and I should not. That's just like showing off. To who? To myself? Yes. I am the audience for that show-off. The rest of you are allowed to appreciate it, if you want. But it's really just for me. Okay, so here. This is all fine. Like, there's no risk here particularly. I mean, there's no risk left here. I consumed all the risk and it's basically gone. And I convinced myself to use the lower risk version of that, even though it's slower, only by a tiny bit. That's what lets me do it. If I can slow down a little bit for safety, it's fine. If I have to slow down a lot for safety, it's harder to pull off. There we go, I remembered to grab. And that was the only issue with my measurement run at the start. I just forgot to dream grab there. Woo, that was a little dangerous, but I handled it. I felt that I was real close to that electricity and adjusted downward, and it was fine. Alright, you. I know the layout of this. Mm-hmm. Whoops, I know the layout of this. No, I do. Okay, it's this, that, 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 that. Go up here, dismount, momentum boost, go up here, wait for it to return, dismount, momentum boost. Okay, no problem. This is a race, remember? Ooh. Also be sure to actually touch that thing, because if you don't, it won't move. I died in this room today, didn't I? How did I do that? I'm not even sure. But I remember it happening, somehow. Okay, so, can I do the warp zone? Wait for it to hit the bottom, then just hold right. Okay, this one. I want that to be arriving, then I have plenty of time to do this part. Alright, so. See, I thought I was going to do it with confidence, but my confidence was misplaced. I still think the skip is the best way to go. I need to nail that room with the burden. I insist. Whoops, yeah, okay, don't... Whoa, don't boost there. Ah. Up. Whoa, dang it. Whoops. Whoa. Wait, then drop. Wait, then jump. Don't wait too long, because it starts moving. Alright, so, can I do this with the gold? Yes. Will I this time? Maybe. It's just because I insist on doing that skip in the third room. But I do. I'm not changing my route, just because this is hard. There, did it. Perfect. Okay. Alright, jump up, do a wall jump, and see... Now, okay, I'm gonna go when the numbers are at the very top, in case I need to pick a reference point. That's fine. There. Okay, cool. So, warp zone done. Okay, so, intermission. This is a record with the gold. Next is Forest Path, I think, which is free. I did manage to die in it today, but I still maintain that it's free. Just don't get weirded out by springboards. They're about to come right here. Okay. But yeah, look how free that is. Okay. Cool. 13. Tree Hive. This one just works out when I do it. At least it did last time I tried. Not this time. I should have dream jumped. Okay. Yeah. Whoa! Wrong way. No. Warp zone. Wait, then go. That's not the level name. I call it that because it reminds me of the V zone of that name. There we go. Okay, with confidence. Don't try to stutter step, that'll just mess me up. Okay, so when the number's at the top is a fine time. I waited fully for that, and yeah, I mean, like, wherever the number is, I'm pretty sure I can make it work. Okay, so I think the warp zone is defeated. Some things on the way there still kill me on occasion, but the warp zone itself, not a problem anymore. Good. Just take it gentle here. Ooh, that worked. It felt like it wasn't gonna, but it did. Okay, so, get here, go up. Do a dream jump. Ha! It helps. Ah, I did the first one, but not the second one. My bad. What? Oh, whoops. Whoops, I missed. Forest path. This is all fine. Whoa, I almost pressed the wrong direction, but I corrected, like, after I pressed the dash button, but before the dash went off. Okay, tree hive. Did something go wrong here last time? I forget. Do a dream jump here, it helps. The rest of this is fine, there's just like two little scary spots. Yeah, I died here because I didn't do that dream jump. I could have done the earlier one and it would have actually helped, but I didn't need to. Okay, this is new record. Right? Or did I do this already? You know, this is new record. Okay, great. Let's preview. But this was all extremely intuitive. Like, there was nothing that gave me any trouble in initial practice here. But let's preview anyway. Everything is very different when I'm holding gold. Like, it just does not work the same. I need my dash for that side of that green. Okay, and that's the whole room. This should be fine. Like, there shouldn't be anything that is likely to kill me here, right? But again, everything's weird when I'm holding gold. Almost didn't see that thing, but I did. Yeah, see, room's fine. No problem. 11. Midnight Spire. I had notes about this. What was my note? Right, the blue cloud bounces too high, interrupt, and then be ready for a left dash afterward? That is almost exactly what my note says. Okay, let's preview. Jump dash up. Left, right. Spring, do cloud things. Looking good. The blue cloud is here. This one bounces too high. I will die if I don't interrupt. Then I bubble down and be ready for a left dash. Okay. And that's the room. Do it with confidence, but steer it the right way with the bubble. My grab didn't grab. I thought I pressed. Dang it. Right, intermission. I'm sure there's all sorts of fancy things I could be doing to be moving faster there, but I'm not doing them. Alright, so oh, hi! This room is so simple. Yeah, pretty sure I can say that is the easiest room in the entire level. What?! Why did I die? What even killed me there? Okay, so I think I've done enough of this way. Like, I just need to go back and forth in between real attempts and practice attempts. Asterisk. This is forest path. Skeleton. So, tree hive. Why are you weird? So, something killed me. If I do this from here, like as far right as I can get, that ground kills me. That's super weird. Okay, so where's the spot? So, center of the platform? Alright, center of the wooden platform is healthier. Alright, so there is a death spot there. Also, either do a dream jump or... yeah, so where it respawns me. Center of the wooden platform. You do need a dream jump. Hold on. Oh. That's an easier way. Why was I doing it diagonal? I don't know. Alright. Well, good thing to realize. Okay. I had my own special route through there. Alright, so Loopy Lagoon. Let's just do this again. This one I am pretty much not worried about at all. Do I have a reason to be? I doubt it. But just in case, I'll go through the motions again in this practice. Now that one is like perfectly reliable. Okay, so you. Midnight Spire. Maybe I should do this a couple of times. Just to be sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah, see, like, remember to press up for that orb and get back in it a second time. See, I would have died that way if I'd been here burdened. Go up, break, get back in. Okay, I should add that to my notes. But now that I've done it, I mean, I have it on my internal notes, inside my head. The ones that will be forgotten after some time. Well, let's finish it before that amount of time goes by. Interrupt, go down, dash right, bounce, and done. Let's do it again. Do it fluidly and fluently. And with confidence, but also, like... confidence alone isn't enough. Confidence and not dying. I need both. Okay, so, another checkpoint here. Those two feel so close together. Oh, right, I'm going upward, I guess. Right, that brings me onto here. This goes to... what the heck is it? Right, a gift from the stars. First task. Let's see if I just remember this without looking at my notes, but I have notes in case I don't. First task, go up here and do that. Second task, recollect. Top 2, use pinkness to do this. Keep redness. Collect? Yes, collect. Then... what's the next step? Is it time stop? I think it's time stop. Time stop, collect these two, collect the touch switch, collect the third, and done. Okay, great. Cool. Alright, so Strawberry Orchard. Right, okay, so this one definitely is worth some practice, just for spotting where the pipes are, because, like, they're invisible to me for just no good reason. I always spring, and then the spacing just doesn't work out, and then I remember after I'm plummeting to my death. Okay, that was gross, let's do that better. Oh, well, I guess I got checkpointed, fine. I'll have to do a fancier retry. Didn't like that. Why did that happen? Something was off with my spacing, but I'm not sure what action I took caused that to happen. What if I do an upright dash instead of a right? That's probably better. Okay. So that's you. I need, like, 2 more of those. Skeleton, cough, Joltic, checkpoint, hanky. Jade Turtle, that sounds right. Here we go. Actually, no, it looks right. I don't know the name. So don't make that trip with the burden. Whoops! Okay, don't trip on that either with the burden. I just want to do this a few times without, like, worrying about it too much until it feels fluid and proper. It's not really enough to do it once. I have to do it a number of times that feels like I could do it, like, under pressure. Needs to be fully natural and just automatic. With it fresh in my mind now, I feel like it is. How much freshness does that require? That's something I cannot judge from here, and that's why the gold attempts are so different from the unburdened ones. Because the changing the context just changes everything. This was absolutely... No, it wasn't. I died several times here. What am I talking about? Go down low. That's right. Throw, spring, get that. Oh. So that's a left dash. Okay, so there's one spot that's a little weird. Not quite what I expect. I'm gonna get confused by the way this springs, but that's okay. Just don't get confused by the other part of that. Wah! Okay, so have a better dash plan there. Okay, no, this is good. This is exactly what needs to happen. See where the problem spots are, so they can be eliminated. Well, don't do that. That's just unnecessary. Whoops! That's... Releasing the grab button is not how you glide up with a rose. So, don't fast fall there. With the burden I probably won't. That was... okay. I need to be more ready for that part. Alright, so don't underestimate Rose Garden. It's not nothing. Don't fast fall there. Like, it's fine, actually. Just look a little bit more ahead to the next springboard instead of just judging it while you're in the middle of, like, going toward it. Okay. So look ahead to the springboard. This is not the painting room, that's later. This one doesn't go this way, it goes that way. Alright, so you... What does this mean? That was weird. Okay, right, and also... Okay. All of that was really weird, but, like, I'm alive. I'm here. Let's do that again. Because, like, that was... not great. Okay, so... I end up down here, I do this, I do an extended hyper or something. So get to the other side of that quickly. Then I want the up boost. Okay. Then I want to cling on to that, you know, don't have to do it quite that riskily, but that's forgiving if I do it at the wrong time. Okay. Over the city. Right. So for you, I need to maintain both of those. This is a couple of rooms. I think I have some notes about this, but let's see if I can just remember. Right, that's a... Things are hard to read for me. That's background. Okay. Keep this. Go here. Well, okay. But I can retry. Alright, this one is forgiving. Wait, can't I just... Ah, there's a touch switch. Feel free to neutral if it will help. Okay, well, use that to get the touch switch, but wait for it to regrow. This is the one that I used prior to that, but then I make this jump, so I have two. I think that's what my note said. Here, though... Right, okay, don't touch that platform up... What the... Okay, right. Ah, and I don't get a retry here. Okay, that's important. Okay, important to practice here. Get that, go to this wall. Don't touch that ground. Ooh, can I do better? Yeah, there's a lot I don't like about this. Okay, I have several ideas. First idea. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I did it! I don't want to have to do that. What about this? That's the way. Okay, so go under the barrier. Stamina's gonna be a thing. I don't strictly need stamina for this, but it is gonna be a thing. Okay, so stamina is a little bit tight. So just neutral this, of course. Like, there's actually no point here in this entire room where I need to climb. Okay, cool. Alright, what do I need to know about you lots? Right, I'm gonna dream grab this. And that. Dream jump you. But how intuitive is the rest of it? What does that say? I don't know. What does that say? That says dream grab. Okay. It doesn't say to do it here, but I'm gonna. Wow, I missed the crystal. Wasn't really looking at it. Oh, okay. I guess I can do it that way, but I hate it. Grab is much better. Crystal is there. Pick it up. Go here. Grab. Okay. I did not see that sign during my prior practice. But now that I see it, it's quite helpful. Long boy room. Lol. It's not that long. Alright, soap. Soap was very intuitive except for like 1 or 2 spots, right? That was one of them, and I did it just fine. Whoa. That was another, and I did it just fine. It doesn't feel great, but I did it. That's the third one. Okay. My hope is that by, like, basically doing a full practice run here, with everything fresh in mind, just maybe, the next attempt can be the gold attempt that succeeds. Because I do feel like a lot of the scary stuff is at the beginning. Okay, so remember that spot. Then the rest, that's the end of the room. Okay. I should really have done more practice than that, but that's the amount that I did. Let's hope it's enough. Dropzel. Okay, so the exact recipe for this, do I have it memorized? I think so. So this... Yeah, so that's where I hold grab, then I pull you to the right. I only have 2 dashes left, this can't be right. What am I doing? Okay, turns out I forgot the pattern. Remind me, did I waste a dash somewhere? Top Kevin left, 1 dash. I felt like some of my dashes just disappeared. Bottom 2 right, 3 dashes, hold climb button. I'm at 5, I was at like 2 when I came up here before. Top Kevin right. 2 of my dashes disappeared, how did that happen? Did I like waste them on the way in? I probably did, I was probably dashing into this room and I wasted them at the top and didn't notice. Okay, do not dash into this room, that's a good lesson. And right, order matters here. Okay, so order is this, hold climb button, and do that. Then I have to do top first, because otherwise I will be trapped. And that's the pattern. Okay, now go up. Align, fall down. Oop, right, I had to load the new music. Okay, so this one was pretty intuitive. I made a mess of it here, but it was not in a, like, super dangerous way. Whoa. Okay, what am I trying to do? Okay, so that part... My goal there is just to... What is my goal? Okay, let's review. My goal is just to touch the thing with the springboards on it. That can be done in the same motion as the boost from the magenta thing. Get the double crystal, go to the water, use springboards, and that's the whole room. Should be fine. Should be, if I just remember what it is I'm trying to do. That. Okay, I should mount that platform differently somehow? What? I can stand here if I want. It's maybe moderately beneficial? Okay. That didn't feel great, let's do it again. I'll do it until it feels good. Well, that didn't make it. Okay, so don't go too fast there. I need to take my time in that spot. Which is the phase change where I need to specifically take my time? Yo, I barely made it to that. This one. So dash up right instead of right. One more time. Again, this just needs to feel very natural and like nothing could ever go wrong. See, but that went wrong. Okay, so now let's have a plan for that problem. Fall instead of jumping. That's a good plan. Ooh, that's a bad one. So do not use the bad plan, prefer the good one. Take your time, this is a leisurely pass through here. One more time. That felt good, but I need 2 good feels in a row, I guess. Take your time. Okay, perfect. 2 good feels in a row, and then paint is the final. What's up with paint? I don't remember this very well at all, so that's a thing I have to dash under. Should give myself plenty of time for that. Right, none of the light bulbs are actually... No, they are. They're doing stuff. Do that and come back. Yeah, I don't think I wrote myself any notes about this. I just did this mostly intuitively. So I guess I'm starting with not looking in the watchtower? Yeah, alright. Eesh! What happens in that spot? I go here, and I do this. Okay. Right, no, then okay, I remember. I hang out here until red has just disappeared. Yes. Then I go here. Then it's nothing to worry about. Nothing much to worry about. Whoa! Right, and then this is just kind of the end. Whoops. Yeah, okay, that's done. Okay, so that's the whole thing. There's no more danger. The heart is right up here in this little cave. Let's just verify that it is as I think. Hello, kitty! Oops. Right, many flags and stuff, and there's that heart. So, while that's fresh, restart chapter. Real attempt here. Let's get this done. Alright. Maximum serious time. I have all the practice I need. I've seen every room today. I've cleared every room today. I've felt like every room is easy and natural today. Let's just have those things all at once. Resist doing silly things. Go slowly. Take your time. This is not a race. Any attempts at racing, like that one, will result in death, which it didn't. But I've done that enough times that I feel reasonably confident about it. Whoa, that was an accidental right dash. I meant to go up. So, fortunately. Okay, clumsiness is here. Again, just all the context changes with the strawberry. It's so different. Okay. Look ahead and plan your next move. But don't let that disrupt the current move. Great, okay. Oops. Take your time to remember what's where. Or read, that's also permitted. If you feel like reading, stop and read. I don't feel like reading. I know where everything is. I know where everything is. Okay. Huh. Ha. Warp zone. I have defeated the warp zone. This will not give me trouble, right? I hope. Wah. Do it with confidence and do it well. That was a little closer to those spikes than I would have liked. When it's at the top, do this, do a wall jump, wait. Wait. Okay. Great. Intermission. Oops. Fortunately, there are no spikes there. Right, don't just be dashing into rooms. Watch the Dropsel room in particular for that. But that's not for a while. Okay. Go to the right, don't diagonal. Ha! Wasn't there one more little hazard here? Yeah, why don't I... Oh, because there are spikes there, that's why I don't grab. Uh-oh, did I need that dash? I sure did. No way I can do anything else. I sure needed that dash. So dream jump is required there. Don't grab. Okay, good lesson. Try again. Block. Boost. Go here. Up, moving block. Do that. I didn't get the... Oh. Whoa, I was so slow. I could have retried, but I wasn't ready. Why? I didn't grab. Tree hive. Go to the right. Okay, so what went wrong in this room before? I used a dash. Okay, right, yeah, so. Jump, go, jump. That jump is very important. Hooah. Great, okay. Next up is Serial Zone. Loopy Lagoon. Why is it so hard to remember the name of this? As expected, never any problem. Midnight Spire. Okay. Remember, you're remounting that bubble. Okay. I did this until it felt perfectly natural. Currently it does not, but it's good enough. I can handle. There, okay. And that's now a gold record. Okay. Checkpoint. Where am I now? Right, going upward. Oops. Get from the stars. Okay. So, sequence carefully. Action 1 is that. Wait. Collect top to bottom. Get the pink thing. Good. Collect. Time stop. After they respawn. Collect, collect, collect. Get the bottom. Dash, dash. Okay. Okay, this one. So, let's look at where the pipes are. There's one. Just like mentally remembering what everything looks like and feels like as I go through it. Upright dash here, not right, upright. And then that's the end. Okay. Should be fine. I missed the thing, like I held, but my timing just didn't work out. I guess I need to stall there a little bit sometimes, maybe. What? Ah. Okay. You, Strawberry Orchard. Let's not have weird, silly timing shenanigans happen. So where is it that I might want some extra hang time? There. It's there. Whoa! Oops. No, not that. Whoops. Why didn't my dad? What? Whoa, that was a hyper by accident. Okay. Hyper there works. Ooh. A little high, but it corrected itself. Alright, you. V, it says. That was a little early. That's okay. That was a little high, but high is better than a little low, as I found out. Dang it! Alright, you give me some problems. Why do I keep dying here? It's because of this spot. Okay, so between this springboard and that springboard, I'm gonna do an upright dash and intentionally get some hang time. Upright, intentionally get some hang time. I got too much! Ha! Yeah, I felt myself do it. I was holding right, I wasn't holding left. Oh boy. Yeah, I was too low. Alright, room that keeps killing me. What am I gonna do to prevent that from happening? Hope. Okay, I sort of stalled, but without changing any dash directions. I also hoped. The two things together did the job. Hey, yep. There we go. Room done. Cool. Unless I die here, which I did not. Okay, new gold record. So, this place. I can die here. Don't. Take your time. Don't fast fall. Now, the springboards get a little funny here. Just look at where the next one is before you go to it. Yeah. Nothing to it. There we go. Alright, Rose Garden done. Checkpoint. Okay, this place. Just kind of go and it works out. Let's hope that's true this time. Get over. Boost upish. Then I want to be... Okay, I can retry. I want to be on this side of that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Is that the official way? It feels a little bootleg, but it works. That's all I need. Over the city. Did not lose my jumps. Use them properly. Perfect. Okay. Alright, this room. Things regrow in this room. This one is forgiving. But, you know, make it so that forgiveness is, whoops, unnecessary. That was meant to be a wall jump, but it was an air jump instead. Okay, again, things regrow. This is forgiving. I can take my time. I use one of these jumps here, and none here. The other two there. Okay. For this, I take the first arrow to the right wall, climb up, use the last jump to get the second arrow, go under, get the third arrow, then everything just works out. And these do not regrow. This room is not forgiving. Okay, great. That's what I wanted to see, right. And stamina is a little bit of a thing. Right, I am out. That's fine, I don't need it. Okay. Let's review things here. Long boy room, lol. Right, that's a pipe grab. Okay, everything looks like it's not going to be a problem here. Grab. Grab. Don't grab, jump. Yep. Wow. This is a grab. This is a jump. This is a jump. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Feeling the burden. Oh, I am feeling it. What number am I at? 4. Okay, so let's review. This one is definitely worth another look, just so that I know what everything looks like. Right, upright, bounce, grab, get back in bubble, redo. Okay, bubble up, left, spring. Spring dash right, go down, left. What happens there? I know it's intuitive, but it sure doesn't look like it. That thing falls and there are springs there. Okay. I spring right, I dash right, I get there. Okay, so this bubble I'm sometimes not in control. I'm going right first. Left, up, right. Bounce, bounce. Everything here is natural. There's one spot here it's not. Okay, so be ready for that jump and that's the end of the room. Okay. Oh, the heavy burden. Don't let it get to you. Just do the things as you would under any other circumstances. Ooh, that was a little close. I was not as aligned with those spikes as I would have liked to have been. Painting room. Dropsel, don't waste dashes on the way in. Okay. I will look at my notes if there's ever a spot where I'm not confident in my route here. Dang it! Can I reset? Or am I trapped here? I dashed the wrong direction and I didn't bop Kevin and I can't do anything about it anymore. There's a little more in my head than there was last time I was in that room. Just pushed out some of that. What?! Ah! Whoa! Don't jump there. What? Oh. Huh. The music track for this level, not the one that's playing now, but in the actual level. Ah, dang it! Is called Inspire. 2 words. And I think that's funny. What? Yeah, this whole room is just... This is the room of things going slightly weird and different, and then I died. Jump. Jump. Wow! What happened? I was not on the wall, and I was trying to hold left, but I couldn't. Why did I... What? What? Ah, but there I did. Whoop! Not this time. What the... Ah, that's the wrong... That's the wrong... What? Oh, okay. What? I was too low. No, what? What? Where was I? I don't know where I was in the room. That was weird. I didn't press grab quick enough. Ooh, that wasn't the right kind of dash. Aww. Where am I? I landed on something weird. Whoa, wrong way. What the... What? Up. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Whoa, that's not the button to press. Ooh. Within tolerance, but only just barely. Whoa, that's not how I do that. That would have been okay if I'd edged left a little bit. Ah! Ah! Ah, I forgot to dash. Ah, dang it. Ah! Ah! What? Ah! Ah! What? Why does sometimes that happen? Oh, that's how you do it. 2 quick dashes with no dream jump, and then it just lines up perfectly. Took me this long to figure it out! Right, I'm assuming I'm just not waiting long enough here. Fully settle. Oh, that's scary. That was fun. Would have been less so if it had killed me. How? I was holding up. I think I tried to climb up onto the top of the thing, and that put me in spikes. Okay, that's a new one. Wah! Oh. What? Nope. That's not how you do that. Okay, well, fine. I guess I'll call it quits for the day. This has been 3 hours, 24 minutes so far. Like, I'm right there. Any one of these attempts could have succeeded. I think I've never seen the last 2 with the burden. Dropsil was as far as it went. Okay, fine. Like, today could have been the day. Maybe I'll come back later and try again. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, well, either I'll see you next time or in just a moment with a good run. One or the other. Alright, it took a little break. Let's see if that helps. During the break, I ate some food. I edited the other video for today. And what little I could of this one. And I did another thing. I opened up the controller I've been using because it was giving me problems again. So the issue the whole time has been the climb button, which my preferred climb button is the, what do they call it on this controller? The right trigger, the right back shoulder button. So I'd been having problems with this thing for the longest time. I noted at some point that it was very loud to press. Like, it would click down in a way that the left one did not when I'd press it, just like this loud slam noise against the frame of the controller. So I opened the thing up. This is an Xbox Series X controller. Series X? Series whatever the heck it is. The one that's past the Xbox One. I don't even know what you call that. I've never had an Xbox, only the controllers. Anyway, so underneath the 2 triggers is a little, like, plastic rubbery pad thing. And the one for the right trigger had become dislodged. It just, like, got unglued and was floating somewhere in the controller. I thought it was lost. So I went in there, and I put my own little foam tape thing, like I made a new bumper for the thing so it'd be quieter. Because it was just, again, slamming against the plastic frame of the controller. So, the foam tape that I have that I use for this sort of thing is sticky on both sides. So, you know, it comes with a little protective thing on the, what would be the top side, where the trigger would be contacting. And, that thing was not enough to keep the thing from sticking. So, I went in again after having made that fix, because the trigger was sort of sticking down a little bit, and added some masking tape on top, and that came loose, because it was not secure at all. Then during this session, right after it came loose, the trigger was extremely sticky. Okay, that's no good. I should have dashed as soon as I got the crystal. And, like, I would release it and it would stay down for a moment. So, this entire time until I took a break, I had the handicap of having to use the, well, a climb button that I was not used to. There wasn't that much climbing here, so it was a relatively minor handicap, but I think it was affecting my play. So, now, controllers put back together, I fished the original rubber pad out of the controller, which I didn't realize was there, and I superglued both of them back in place, left and right. So hopefully that'll stay and I can stop opening up this thing that's kind of annoying to get open. And hopefully, now I can finish the level in comfort. Ah, I didn't press. Aw, dang, I went too far right. Ah! Oh, that's not where I dash. I pressed the wrong button. I'm sure I could just go immediately there. Because numbers all the way down... Oh! How didn't I wait long enough? Everything felt a little weird there. My rhythm was just not... Ah! Ah! Right. Theory is that I can go when the number is down, and it'll be... Bah! Ah! Ah! Uh-huh. Okay, the theory is... No, it's not in this room. That I can go when the number is down, and everything will work great. Or just, like, immediately. Yeah, go immediately. That's the way. Don't wait. You might be able to tell I've been playing this level for a little while now. Ah! Whoops. What? Whoa, I was so low. Huh. That room killed me. Whoa, move. How is it sitting there? Can't do that in that spot. Job! Whoa. Oh! That's a way to fail that. Oh! Oh! No! It finally killed me! First death in that room. Hey! I didn't hit the thing! Well, that was just weird. Whoa, yes, okay. I made a different input than usual there, and it did kill me. Nah! Item. Ah! What? Starting to wonder if that skip might not be worth it, but I'm still doing it. No, I did that the wrong way. Don't climb. Whoa! Okay. Huh. Everything went weird. That's how it worked. Sometimes it doesn't. Don't climb. Good. See? If you don't climb, everything's fine. Alright, this checkpoint. This is a major checkpoint. Once I get here, it's a good run. Until then, it's not. Or at least is unproven.
Yep.
The room that now has 1 kill on me. It did it. Congratulations. It was right here. I just didn't wait long enough. Okay. Midnight Spire. Midday Spire, more like. Why did I super there? That was a terrible idea. This one. Don't do silly things. Go there, wait. I did it. I won't. No, hang just for a little bit right there. Ooh, that felt bad. That felt really bad, but it worked. Rose Garden. Okay, checkpoint, right, yes, that's what this room is. It's been a bit. Alright, core time. Whoop, that's the way I want that to go. Perfection. Okay, very good. Alright, over the city. Oops. I'm gonna need that back, and I'm not getting it. I think I'm dead. I can reset! You're so nice! Thank you! What a kindness! I will not get that later. I need it again. I'm making a mess here. Just in the name of saving stamina for no reason. Here I actually need my stamina, some of it. Whoops. There we go. Nope! If I keep this... I don't think I... Oh. Okay, I recovered. Yo, don't do that. Okay. Man, I am making a mess of this. But it's being very forgiving. Okay, there's no reason to ever climb in this room. Except maybe to reduce the risk of accidentally using a double jump, but As long as I'm careful about it, that's not too much of a risk. Okay. You know what? Who wants a nice, clean, safe run? Let's have one with some tension. No! I want a nice, clean, safe run. That's who. I want a pretty run. But you know what? Tension can also make for a pretty run. But you know what? Really, I just want one that gets to the end with the gold. That's all I really care about at this point. Ha! Ha! Alright, soap. Should I review? Yeah. Quick visual reminder is good, just so I know what I'm doing. I died here last time I was in this room. This is where that thing is weird. Okay. Do it good. Didn't die there this time. Good. What am I doing? That. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. The panic is a key ingredient. Speaking of panic, I'm heading into Dropzel. Never have made it past that. Do not waste dashes. You don't ever get them back. Alright, so be extremely deliberate with every action. This is action number 1. This is action number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. 6. 7. Hold climb and jump. 8. 9. There we go. Drops it on. I am officially at a new record with the gold. Okay, last 2. Music's gonna change. Big loading hitch. Oof. I am going to review. I'm going to verbalize. Whoa, I can pan all the way over here. Ride up, be a little late about it, so jump onto that well after it's appeared. Ride up, jump. At that point, I will have a dash, I think. Anyway, I want to grab the left side of that thing with springs, fall down to where the crystal is, jump, use the crystal to get in the water. Jump out of the water, dash up, land on that right as it appears. Jump off reasonably quickly, get to the next one while it's still solid. Get to the springs, dash up. Be slow when up there, because I need the purple to become solid. Do an up right dash, do not do a right dash. Okay. That was my verbalizing. Now, do all those things you just said. I'm doing well. Upright. Yeah, I did them well. Paint. Last one. No preview here, just gotta do it. Okay, so I remember there's a pinch right here. I have to dash. I don't always remember that. Alright, I'm going down. Bopping this. Coming back. Well, I am taking my time. Ha! Ah! There was floor there. I didn't know that! I was headed straight for those spikes as far as I knew! Okay, I'm previewing. Oh yeah. Okay. The weight of my burden is increasing my pulse. My hair is pink right now, right? Yes. Okay. After I boost there, get the springboard, I just need to get there to the crumbly platform. Jump to the right, dash up twice, springboard, dash up, get on the wall, and wait for the red to have just disappeared. Get on that wall, go over, part of me will be around somewhere, then the rest of that is pretty free. up to here. This part's not really a problem. That part's not really a problem. That part's not really a problem. Okay, now. Not really a problem. Shouldn't have to be. Get on that wall. Okay. Okay. I got this. I got this. I got this. Right? Maybe. Probably. Let's hope so. What am I doing up there? Thanks for not bringing the death plane with you. You could have done that. I wasn't sure. Just do this. Done! Done! The strawberry is mine! Yeah! Okay! That was a reasonably clean run. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Woohoo! What an adventure! Hello, little kitty. Meow. And hello, campfire. Right, the big heart is a little farther away. Hello, flag. Hello, lights. Hello, heart. There we go. Ebb and flow. Alright. Oh boy. So how long have I been going? After the break, an hour 18, so add that to what was it, 3:45 when I stopped before? 3:45, it was less than that. 3:24, I think. So that's what, 4 hours 40 today? Something like that. I didn't expect to finish that today, so I'm happy. I feel like I'm ahead of schedule now. Alright, lobby truly complete. I got all the things. I'm gonna let this play out. So, right, there's an alternate universe where this is the final episode in the series. Now that I know what route I'm on, that feels so funny to think about, because it just does not feel like that at all now. I almost feel like I'm just getting started. I do not feel done. Like, I'd play more today, but I won't. I have other things I need to do. And, you know, sleep is nice sometimes. All of that. Anyway, yeah, so, like, in a level like that... I was having some thoughts that were basically like... There's the practice phase and there's the attempt phase. Attempt phase shows me where the weak spots in my practice were and also acts as further practice. But it's uneven. It's strongly weighted toward the early rooms. Every room I die in means I repeat everything before that, but not everything after it. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what is a practice methodology that makes sense for, like, you know, I go through all the rooms a couple of times, I feel like I know what I'm doing, I take my notes, then I go and start attempts, thinking I'm ready, and then I get through five flags, and then I'm having trouble in potential for anything. So I have to go practice potential for anything. And then, like, do I restart attempts after that, or do I go and practice everything after potential for anything? I don't know, it's weird. Like, the back half of that was so much easier for me than the front half. Like, potential for anything was a big choke point. For a while, Troposphere was too. Troposphere? Stratosphere? Troposphere. Someplace in the sky with the dream blocks. But I got over that one. Then potential for anything remained a bottleneck for the remainder of the time there. And the only other one that stands out in my mind past that is Strawberry Orchard. So yeah, Troposphere, potential for anything, Strawberry Orchard. Those were the deadly ones for me. And Loopy Lagoon only ever scored exactly 1 kill on me. Well, good for it. It got 1. I guess that means... Well, no, during practice I died plenty of times in cassette cliffs and paint. But the last attempt did not. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Will I ever get another gold strawberry? Okay, that takes me back here. I'm done with beginner. I found the secret, I got the gold, I got all the silvers, I got the rainbow, I got everything. So time to do the same in intermediate. No, it's time for Grandmaster. Not now, but it will be. Ooh, the Pantheon, it's been some time since I was here. Wow. Yeah, so get ready for a very different experience next time. What did I decide on? Lava Lair? Am I sticking with that decision? I could try going in order instead. But like I said, every level got a vote pretty much. And, yeah, so I want to play at least all the greens and probably all the yellows, and who knows, maybe the reds and beyond will happen too. But yes, at least all the greens, that's on the table. So then why not go in order? Why not do Flipside Cliffside first? Like I went in order for everything else. If I'm saying I'm doing all the greens, why skip to Lava Lair? That's silly. Okay, so in that case, let's do Flipside Cliffside next time. Sure. Or I'll change my mind again because that happens all the time apparently. Alright, next time something Grandmaster, probably.